episode number 21. I'll be talking about the game last night in the grand final for the Heat and the Sydney Sixers. Sadly, we had the biggest crowd for a grand final in the SCG of 43,153, the biggest crowd ever to host a grand final between Brisbane Heat and the Sydney Sixers. And then we have the Brisbane Heat. They were batted first. They were out for 8 for 166. They couldn't get the job over 200, so the Sydney Sixers can actually get the lower score. So the Sydney Sixers went to bat next in the next over. They got out with all their players out. They were weak as well on the game because the ground was shit. And they were out for 112 in 17.3 overs. So that means the Brisbane Heat won their second title since BBL 3 after when we won it. Spencer Johnson was player of the match. He deserved it fair and square because he got the player of the match and KFC match for the game. He got 4 wickets, 11 dots, and 6.50 ECO, whatever that is. He was the player of the match. Brisbane Heat pretty much finished on top. They were the dominating team all season and won the title. They're championships now, so now I can focus on the Wildcats now. Hopefully we can make a home final this year. Tonight we've got a clash between the Hawks and the Wildcats, and we have our ex-Wildcats player. He's playing against his former club, Todd Blanchfield. He'll be playing against his former club for the first time since he's left with the Wildcats last season. And they'll have Tyler Harvey as well. They'll have a few good players on there, so we need to stop them with getting them over the 3 line. If we can do that, then we got a better chance of making a home final this year. I'm hearing on the NBL over time that we could hopefully host Melbourne in the grand final. Since 2019, we played them for the grand final. We won it over there away from home. That was Greg Hyer's game to win because that was his retirement game to play for his last time. I'm hoping we can win it this year too because we beat Sydney Kings away here, and we've beaten all the other teams we've beaten underneath us, Melbourne United over there, but not really here. We've got records between Melbourne, Sydney, not as much as Brisbane or Inner Hawks or any other clubs or New Zealand Breakers, but we've got hopefully 11th championship this year, and John Riley to go his first NBL title. So we've tried it 3 times or 2 times with him. Couldn't get the job done because we didn't get the right players. Bryce was at the moment trying to change some things around for him to us to win a championship. My Twitter, not really my Twitter, my story with Jesse, do a shout out to you Wildcats. Thank you very much for sharing my story with Jesse Wagstaff. It's been appreciated of you guys to share that with on your Twitter account too. It's got nearly, I don't know how many views it's got on there, but it's incredible to see you guys sharing my story, and I'll see if Jesse's seen it yet tonight at the Wildcats game tonight. And we've got the Hawks tonight at 6:30. Be there. If you don't, watch it on KO Sports. It'll be on 6:30, bounce down. The next home game is against the Breakers. So if you want to go to a game, this is the game you'll want to go to. The Breakers and the Wildcats, because this is the second rivalry team that any other club has gone through with history. But the first history goes to us and Adelaide 36ers. We go back very, very long time when Carl Bruton was the coach. So let's hopefully everyone in Red Army to buy tickets and we can sell that crowd to at least 14,500 because it's going to be the special moment of Damien Martin, number 53, to retire his jersey next to Sean Redditch, Carl Bruton, Sean Redditch, Ricky Grace, the amazing Grace, thank you very much. We'll have at least 7 retiree players up there. So if you don't have your tickets now, get your tickets now because they're going to sell out real quick because it's against the Breakers and it's going to be a surprise game for Damien Martin too. So let's hopefully we can get a full house there. Buy your tickets now. Get your kids down there as well. We want everyone there at the game on the 4th of Feb. The tip-off is at 1 o'clock. Be there or we're going to hopefully get us to a championship. So get whoever you want to get. Friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever you want. Bring them down. We want the biggest crowd ever to help those boys behind the line to get that championship for Jesse because he's played 450 games and he might be the biggest, highest player to go even one bigger and better to win another championship this year. So, and we all know that Bryce Cotton is now favourite now for the MVP. He's $1.23. Used to be, now it's $1.03. So let's hopefully Bryce, I'm shouting out to you Bryce, we want you to get some really good game tonight and we want you to get at least more than 45 points tonight against the Hawks. You've done it before in a grand final, and that was 2017 when we didn't have you on the team. Halfway the season, we got you and picked you up and then we got you into a grand final and you played amazing job on the grand final game 3 here at Perth. So let's hopefully we can show those Hawks what we've made of. And I'm going to be doing my podcast tomorrow in the afternoon. It's going to be a memory to remember because tomorrow it's going to be the sad day of the legendary Kobe Bryant, of his passing since 5 years since his passed with his daughter Giddy, and as well as rest in peace you too. We've missed you as well, Lakers fans. Let's hopefully Lakers can win the championship this year for you too. So rest in peace, brother. Thank you very much for listening.